And good morning, everyone. It's another wonderful day early in the morning on TGAC here. And I want to welcome everybody to Criticizing Scientology. We're going to cover the latest news of what's been happening in the critical Scientology area. There's not a lot went on today, but we'll take a look at that and go from there. Probably cut off a little early today. Um, okay, so I've got my chat over here. I got my monitor over here. I got my news feed up here, and I have the live feed of critics attacking each other up here. So I think we're ready to go. The first thing we have is a new org, which I didn't even know about, in Puckwana, South Dakota. A guy named Chuck Wallflower found out about this, and he went out almost immediately and started chalking their sidewalk. So let's take a look at Chuck, what he's up to.
All right, this will really interpolate the body things. They won't know what to do. They have to cross the sign. Always spell correctly. Yes, sir. Don't want to leave anybody out here. Let's see. So, okay, we'll just keep on going. You know what would be really good? Somehow we could pick up the concrete and then lift it and hold it up, and then instead of having people have to come by the sidewalk, they could see it as they go by. That would be kind of really better than just chalk. I wish there was some way to do that. You know, like just pick up the sidewalk and hold it like that.
Okay, now that's a very interesting question. You know, when you're chalking the sidewalk, the only people that can see your message there are people who are walking on the sidewalk or very near to it and looking down and seeing what you're writing. But if somehow you could take the sidewalk and lift it up and display it like this, then people even in cars going by, maybe even across the street, could also see your message. So if someone in the chat could give us a suggestion on how you can take your chalk art message and put it up this way somehow, that would be just incredible. Thank you very much. Next, we have, I don't know who sent this in, but this is of um, a Scientologist who is in the priest garb. This used to happen in the 1960s a lot because L. Ron Hubbard was trying to get the religious status for Scientology. When he was first pushing Scientology, it was a Scientology. And then he decided for tax purposes that no, it's going to be a religion. And he tried to stress this with all different outside looks, you know, to persuade the government that yes, we are a religion. So that they started, some of the ministers started wearing dog collars and had the huge Scientology cross, which has nothing to do with Christianity, in order to give the appearance that they are a religion. So here we see this again. This, I don't know if they're going to come up with this again or what's going on, but let's take a look at this.
Yes, we know about those people. We know who they are. We know what they're doing here. They will be handled. Just understand that they are child traffickers and baby killers.
Okay, well, that's, like I say, the garb is interesting, but where do they get this idea that like we're human traffickers? I mean, this is like, I don't know where they get this idea. It's ridiculous. So anyway, this is the next piece here is from A Bit Louder. A lot of you know him in Los Angeles, and he was out spreading the good word of what life is like outside of Scientology to Scientologists. So we'll take a look at what he's up to.
There's some Scientologists over here. Hey, you guys are really stupid for being in a cult, you know. You could just join us and not be in a cult anymore and be smarter. And up yours too. You're like one of the stupidest people there's ever been. You're in a cult. You're stupid. You should just be on our side, and you'll be in a nicer place and have nicer people around you. Don't you stinking know that? Can't you figure that out? Look at me. I'm a nice guy. Come on. Jesus. What the hell, man?
And as I say, a lot of you know a bit louder, and you know that he's always trying to reach out to the Scientologists to let them know that it's a better life outside of Scientology. Now, as I said, it's kind of a quiet day today, so I thought what I'd do is just kind of let you know what I do on a typical day. So I have my little daily list of what I'm going to do today. Let's see if we can get that here. And that's about it. Not too much going on. Typical, have to work on my car, get groceries, and that kind of thing. Pretty typical day. So that's the way that goes. Let's see. Someone in the chat saying, check your list. Okay, I'll do that when we're done here because we're almost done. So next thing is coming up for tomorrow. We're going to be interviewing a guy named Ted Random. Ted actually walked his dog right by L. Ron Hubbard's house. Now in Phoenix, L. Ron Hubbard lived there in the 1960s, and the church bought his old house, which is just a small house actually. And Ted actually walked his dog right by that house. So that should be interesting to hear what happened to that. Other than that, I hope that if you see things that you'll let me know and we can review them here. Otherwise, go get them. Okay, that ought to hold the bastards till tomorrow. Let's see, how do I stop?